Softy. You must be rubbing off on me, because I just wanted to say you did good back there. I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. I'll be out there, fighting a good fight. Hope I'll see you out there too. Laters.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Proceed. We'll engage if necessary.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Brilliant. Those mercs wouldn't be able to control the city without Cass. But we can't half-ass this. I hope you have a good plan.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this ALBION intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before ALBION finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are canceling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Control to all units. Hostiles.
Received. Responding to the situation now. We are inbound. Stand by.
Control, this is taking longer than expected. Over.
There's our suspect.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle. Immobilizing the suspect. Right, close this fucker down.
Use a pursuit intervention technique. Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Putting an end to the chase now.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
There's our target. Over.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Somebody help that officer. Over.
Shots fired!
We have a runner!
Where did they go? Shit!
They're wounded! I'm pinned down!
That fucking hurts!
They're escaping!
DedSec calling. You're up.
Excellent.
Don't let the tit-head get away.
Nah, fuck that, fam. Full trap set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Troops are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen! Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv, I know, like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. Guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't get fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell!
We are pursuing the suspect.
I had them. Where did they go?
Control, we're heading back. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems.
with robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Learn when you're beaten. Forget.
Go, you fucking spider!
Bring it on! Running out of patience!
Live grenade! I need to. Oh fuck! Grenade!
Sending out the spider!
Chicken shit. Fight is coming, boys!
You're up. What shall we do today?
Hey, pay attention! Watch where you're going!
out here, but they're in...
Whoa! All right, let's talk about this.
Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for more information.
Okay. Jesus, I don't even know if we could get in there.
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hey.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
That's the point. Nigel Cass is pitching some sort of big project that's sure to make life difficult for everyone. And we've got to know what it is so we can learn how to stop it.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Let's have their information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So now we have to cozy up to some Albion bastard. Is that it?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
It's recipes I learn at home. Recipes I cook at home. Recipes that make Salt Cray a home to everyone. Salt Cray, Caribbean food, the Caribbean way. Cryptocurrency accepted.
didn't work out so well. Luckily, job satisfaction at Albion is at an all-time low. I'll try to find another candidate to join the team. We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Quadrant search. I have this one.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you.
If you want to pay us back... we could use people like you in DedSec.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable. A potential recruit has identified a stockpile of dangerous counterfeit pharmaceuticals in the area. I'm sure they'd appreciate it if we destroyed it.
knobhead. You're more than just pathetic. You're dog shit. You're fucking pathetic. Look at you. You think you got skipped, don't you? Wanker.
There's the counterfeit farmer, or to use the technical term, rat poison. You'd be doing a lot of desperate people a favour if you blew it all up.
Human fuck.
Clan Kelly's going to have a hard time getting a refill on that prescription. I'll inform our prospect. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Watch it! Shots fired!
A lot of jobs are going to robots and AIs. Who benefits? Not you or me. The wankers who own them.
Working a recruitment angle, are we?
Anything for the cause, right?
Then let's put that to the test. You've been activated.
Okay, but... No, you sure? All right, I hear you.
You seem nervous, hiding something.
What? No, I'm just walking. That's all. Ugh.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Oh, you must be DedSec.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Grand. I have a plan to hit back at Clan Kelly, and you can help me.
Go on.
Criminals have been extorting protection money from all the businesses in the neighbourhood, which is good because it means you can do whatever you want to them and no one cares.
So I've come up with a very clever virus that should slurp up all their crypto and give it back to the people it was taken from. But the only way I can find out if it works, I mean help those people, is if I can get the gangster's private key.
Yeah, and you need DedSec's help to get the key.
That's right. Get me that file. Help me, I'll help DedSec. It's a good deal for you.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Network traffic points to the private key bin on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Fucking hell! What combat drone is on me?
I'm listening.
case you...
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
That's the vehicle there.
Got the crypto key, Bagley. Find me a good drop spot and tell our hacker friend to meet me there.
Got it. Pushing the location now. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Good, you lost them.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Sorry. What the fuck? You were supposed to be around to drain the account.
Please, I'm getting the key over wireless. I'm not just going to stand out in the open and wait for Clan Kelly to see me stealing from them, am I?
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Oh, fucked it. Fine, I'll deal with the wankers. You get the crypto.
I'm on it.
You've made it your whole life, not died. Don't quit yet. But you will die someday. It's best to make peace with that now. Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
Fantastic. Now I get to see my crypto siphon in action and help some people, I suppose. Anyway, I owe you a favour now, so just tell me what I can do to settle up.
Here, do you want to scratch our back? We could use more people in debt. DedSec's getting stronger, smarter, and sexier. Welcome.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
It's possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we've received the call, over. Control, I've lost the target. No visual of target. Ending pursuit, over.
Worthless shite.
For many years, London enjoyed a steady decline in nearly all types of crime. Then, the trend abruptly reversed. In particular, crimes against visible minorities have seen a steep surge. What is fueling this? Join GBB tonight to learn more.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Well, that didn't work out so well. Luckily, job satisfaction at Albion is at an all-time low. I'll try to find another candidate to join the team. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
My eyes!
Bloody hell! Begin searching. Drone, begin search.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. Where the hell are they?
Stay alert! Good God! Someone's down! Shit! One of us is down! No one needs to get hurt. Well, watch your back.
This area is clear. Keep moving. You don't have to take the road.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
It's nice to finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome.
The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War, when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice. These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others were imitations made by the Celts. This was considered by historians to be the famed sword, Excalibur. Later, archaeologists were able to date the sword to the early 8th century, at least 200 years too late. It still remains an excellent specimen of Anglo-Saxon weaponry. Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in 1901, a full 40 years after his death, on loan from the Victoria and Albert Museum.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that increased security measures have been properly taken so that we are all well prepared. As he likes to say,
they're down boots before coming in. I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. Everyone else went through the process.
someone saying DedSec.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You cannot be a late. There are some parts of the city that need woodworking with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element that's going to resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec?
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Feels a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up. It wouldn't do to miss. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed. I don't know how.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate. delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Bloody fucking hell! Just piss off already.
No visual on the suspect. Any luck yet?
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London. What the fuck? I don't like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the small